As many of you know, making insulin more affordable is a top priority for Democrats and President Biden, and we proposed a $35 monthly cap on what patients pay for insulin. There's now a bipartisan effort underway, led by Senator Collins and Senator Shaheen, to pair the $35 cap sponsored by Senator Warnock with policies to drive down, with additional policies to drive down the list price in a more comprehensive way, including having the uninsured protected. And this being bipartisan has a good chance of passing. The effort has my support. Over the next few weeks, those offices will work on getting that bill finalized, and I intend to put that bill on the floor as soon as possible after Easter recess. Yes.
Schumer, Republicans had made a pledge to treat Judge Jackson respectfully in these confirmation hearings. Given what you've seen so far, the lines of questioning we expect from someone like Josh Hawley on how she sentenced child pornographers, do you think that those are fair lines of questioning? Do you think that they are being disrespectful?
Look, some Republicans have treated her respectfully, but not everybody. When they don't have when they can't lay a glove on her, they come up with these outlandish accusations, which the American public just doesn't buy.
There's been a lot of talk about dark money in context of the Supreme Court nomination. You're a co-sponsor of the Disclose Act. Is that going to get a vote on the Senate floor?
We would like to have a vote on the Disclose Act, and will have a vote on the Disclose Act on the Senate floor. The idea that Republicans are now claiming that they're against dark money, even though they have blocked every attempt at legislation to get rid of dark money, says something. Yes.
You mentioned the PNTR bill. Do you have a sense of when that bill might be brought to the floor?
Okay.
And what is the Republicans' hold up on this?
Okay. Well, look, it passed the House overwhelmingly. I think it was 424 to 8. And that meant that Leader McCarthy, who often doesn't side with Speaker Pelosi, supported it and urged his members to vote for it. So this should pass quickly. Republicans in the past have complained we don't do things quickly enough. We should pass this with a strong bipartisan vote this week while the president is at NATO. Now, as you know, Senator Crapo has some concerns about wanting to add the oil provisions to it. Right now, Senators Wyden, Crapo, and Manchin, who has a great deal of doubt about the oil provisions sent to the House, are trying to come up with an agreement. But I hope we can move this quickly this week. Go ahead, Chad.
Thank you. What about the concern about money for COVID? Senator McConnell was here a few minutes ago and seemed to indicate that the only route that he could see was reprogramming some of the money from the $1.9 trillion bill last March. Is that acceptable, or does it have to be a new standalone?
Look, the bottom line is this is really crucial, and anyone who tries to block this, God forbid we have a second variant and we don't have enough of the therapeutics, enough of the testing, enough of the vaccines, is going to regret it. And so the bottom line is we are trying to get COVID relief. I'm working with Senator Romney and other Republicans in good faith to find some pay-fors that are acceptable to Democrats and Republicans in the House and the Senate. We hope to get it done. Last one.
Is there a plan to move the permanent
The what?
Is there a plan to move the permanent trading?
PNTR.
Yeah, PNTR through the Senate this week with oil sanctions?
Yeah, well, as I said, we want to get PNTR done as quickly as possible. If it's amended or changed, it's going to be delayed about 10 days because the House is not even in session this week. So as I said, Senators Wyden and Manchin and Crapo are trying to work out some compromise that will be acceptable to bipartisan majorities in the House and in the Senate. We'd like to just get PNTR done right now and move forward. As you know, there's already an oil ban that's in place, but PNTR is a necessity because it says to the evil Putin, we're going to toughen trade sanctions against you even further. We need it, and this week is the most opportune time because the G7 are meeting. Thanks, everybody.